ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितं पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवत् गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Yasya tamam shisha devaya tasmai namaha.
Seventh verse. Amanitvamadam vitvam
Tvam vidvam
ahimsa kshantirarjavam
ahimsa shanti rajavam
acharyopasanam shaucham
acharyopasanam saucham
स्थैर्यमात्म विनिग्रहः
Yamatma
इन्द्रियार्थेषु वैराग्यम्
Indriyateshu vairagyam
अनहङ्कार एव च
ahankara evacha
जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि दुःखदोषानुदर्शनम् असक्तिरनभिष्वङ्गः
asaktiranabhishangaha
पुत्रदारगृहादिषु
putradaradishu
नित्यं च समचित्तत्वम्
nityam cha samachittanvam
इष्टानिष्टोपपत्तिषु
ishtanishtopapattishu
मयि चानन्ययोगेन
Ishananyayogena
भक्तिरव्यभिचारिणी
bhaktirabhyavicharini
विविक्तदेशसेवित्वम्
vikadeshasevitum
अरतिर्जनसंसदि
aratirjana samsadi
अध्यात्मज्ञाननित्यत्वम्
adhyatmajnana
तत्त्वज्ञानार्थदर्शनम्
tattvaඥānadarshanam
एतज्ज्ञानमिति प्रोक्तम्
etajnanam
अज्ञानं यदतोऽन्यथा
ajnanato
Arjuna has asked 6 questions to Lord Krishna. In total, 3 pairs he has asked. One, Kshetra Kshetragna. Second one is Gnanam Gneyam. And third one is Prakruti Purusham. The total 3 pair and actually 6 questions he is asked. Bhagavan has finished what is Kshetra and Kshetragna. Now Bhagavan has picked up what is Jnanam and what is Gneyam. And Bhagavan has said here, Gnanam is not real knowledge, but here the Gnanam in Bhagavan's eyes is the means of knowledge. By keeping this all gunas or values, a person is eligible for moksha, or person is eligible to understand, to imbibe in that knowledge. That's why total 20 values are given from 7 to 11th verse, and this is called Jnanam. So Jnanam means a means of knowledge to gain Gnana. And we have seen Amanitvam, first verse, Adambhitvam, Ahimsa, Kshantihi, Arjavam, Acharya Upasanam, Shaucham, Sthairyam, Atma Vinigraha. Amanitvam means absence of conceit. Adambitvam, we have seen, absence of pretendence. Ahimsa means non-hurting. We should not hurt mentally, verbally, physically. Ahimsa. Kshantihi, really speaking, is called Kshama, but the meaning of Kshama means to accept the person as they are. Accommodative is called Kshantihi. Arjavam means alignment between our thought, speech, and our action. It is called Arjavam. They have given also straightforwardness. One should not lie anything, whatever they are open. It's called Arjavam. Acharya Upasana. To do service of our Acharya teacher. Shaucham means cleanliness, externally also, internally also. Sthairyam, steadfastness. What we have desire, we should complete. It's called Sthairyam. We have finished, I think, up to Shaucham, Sthairyam, with steadfastness. Whatever we have desired, until we get result, we never waste our time. That mental capacity is called Sthairyam. And last one is Atma Vinigraha. Atma means mind, or we can say even, or senses. Vinigraha means one who is the master of one's own mind and master of one's own senses. Sthairyam, we have seen two ways, because Shankaracharya has given only one way. We will see Bhashyam. But Sthairyam, Shankaracharya says, if person has decided, I need moksha. And for moksha's sake, whatever we design our lifestyle, and then we remain on that lifestyle, if we have to get moksha, if we have to take sannyasa, the person doesn't have any problem. That is called Sthairyam. But another Sthairyam, Pujya Swami says, one who is committed to Karma Yoga. And even following the Karma Yoga, one who knows from his or her mind, I am not interested in any result which I will get through karma, but I am interested only in Chitta Shuddhi, nothing else. And by Chitta Shuddhi, definitely I will get knowledge, self-knowledge. In both way, either Karma Yoga way or either Sannyasa way, one who is firm and they design their lifestyle, that is called Sthairya. And Atma Vinigraha means one who is a master. We have seen only the meaning. Now Shankaracharya is not given much bhashyam. Beautifully he has given very briefly and very short bhashyam. Pujya Swamiji explained more compared to bhashyam. So this is Amanitvam Adambitvam. The first word. So total here in this verse Bhagavan has given Amanitvam Adambitvam Ahimsa Kshantihi Arjavam Acharyopasanam Shaucham. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 values. Well, and even whenever this 3 years course or even 6-month course has begun, Swamiji used to take this portion first. Then he starts from Gita. First he used to take this portion because he says these are very important. One should have all traits like this. One should have all values like this. Then they can pursue this knowledge easily, naturally. Otherwise, the problem will come not externally, but inside. So first one is amanitvam. So absence of conceit. So amanitvam, Shankaracharya first explain what is the manitvam. So he says, maninaha bhavaha manitvam. One whose mind always accepts some respect from others. Manitvam, respect. That quality is called manitvam. A quality of conceit is called manitvam. We always like somebody should give respect to us. Somebody should appreciate to us. It's called manitvam. We do have qualities. We have some qualities, and due to this quality, one expects something, one should give me that appreciation. That our mind frame is called manitvam. And Shankaracharya is given Atmanaha Shlaganam. Shlaganam means glorifying, praising one own self. You know who am I? It's called Atmanaha Shlaganam. One who glorifies one own is called Atmanaha Shlaganam. Somebody says, I am a good cook. Somebody says, I am a good teacher. Somebody says, I am a like this. I am a very good entrepreneur. Whatever. Atmanaha Shlaganam. But tad abhavaha, the absence of this Atmanaha Shlaganam, who never praise one's own glorification, this is called amanitvam. One should have, and why one should have this quality of amanitvam? So if always I expecting from others, one should give respect, and somebody doesn't give, then we feel something, they have insulted me. And this insulting cannot able our mind to sit quietly. This rubbing starts inside the mind. This people has given this respect, this person has doesn't give, then why? This all starts in our mind, and mind cannot at peace. That's why he says amanitvam, first quality or trait or values is called amanitvam. Second one is called adambitvam. Manitvam, I can say, one who has some quality and they expect something from others. It's called manitvam. But damba means we don't have anything, but still we pretend, I am something. It is called dambitvam. So Shankaracharya first explained what is dambitvam. Then he says the absence of this. So first he says adambitvam. So what is the quality of dambitvam? So he says Swadharma Prakatikaranam is called Dambitva. Swadharma Prakati. I have this quality, whether we have or whether we don't have. But a person just boasting oneself is called Swadharma Prakatikaranam. It's called Dambitva. But Tad Abhava, the absence of this pretendence is called Adambitva. We never show off. The people have some, frame of mind. They would like to show off. I am something. In presence of others, they behave differently. They show differently. They speak differently. Is called dambitva. But who remains as it is, adambitva. So sometimes even some good people are misunderstood. There is a one story, one person has gone to meet one saint, one sadhu. And he asked, and that at that time when he reached to his kutia, in his ashram, some person was doing gardening. He asked, I would like to meet that sadhu. He says, 1 minute, I will let him know, let me go inside. And that person with some upavastram, his same person has come back. Then he asked, where is that sadhu? He says, I am same sadhu. So he never showed whatever to be done. That person doing is called adambit. We have seen detail that ahimsa, this is the best value to be followed. Ahimsa, we have no right to hurt anyone. So ahimsa is equal to, here we can say ahimsa is equal to ahimsanam praninam apidanam. Pida means torturing, pida means pain. One who doesn't give any type of pain to any being, not even human being, any being. This is called ahimsa. It is gross also. It is when we follow ahimsa, it becomes subtle and subtle. Even at mind level also, sometimes we can hurt. So ahimsa, we can follow at physical level. Ahimsa, we can follow as a verbal level. Ahimsa, even we can follow even our thought level, mental level. And generally, we are sophisticated. Generally, we never hurt anyone physically. But we can hurt verbally also, we can hurt mentally also. But physically, we can hurt some other beings. Like anything, other than human being, we can hurt, we can beat also, when we may sometimes kill also. This is also, we should not do. Ahimsa. In previous time, I don't know, but they say in Vishwamitra ashrama or in any Vasishta ashrama, even they say snake and all others are live together. Even some lion, even deer, all are live together. While so even they have given up their himsa quality. Even lion, this is the level is called ahimsa. So one should follow non-hurting to everyone. Ahimsa. Kshanti means kshama. Generally, they translate as a forgive. But really speaking, it is not forgive. It's given para aparadha prapto. If somebody has committed a mistake, aparadh, somebody has committed even some offense, but still avikriya, one who remains as it is. They make even aparadh to that person still avikriya. There is no any power to take revenge. But whatever the person who has capacity to accept as it is called Kshanti. Last week, I have given that example of Pathiji, one who is accepted that person who is unknowingly has killed, murdered someone. That capacity is called Shanti. Even somebody has committed mistake, somebody has even committed crime, and somebody has committed any type of offense, but still avikriya. We never point out, we just accept the person. This is the best quality of sadhu. That's why sometimes we think I always have marked or noticed in front of Pujya Swamiji, whatever people come, we know sometimes this person is not good, even by character, that person is not good, by their behavior. There are many type of people, but when they come to Pujya Swamiji, he always gives same treatment. Because there is a one place where people can go without any type of inhibition. And one is temple. In temple, anybody can go and they can give and they can do pranam to Ishvara, and Ishvara is ready to accommodate the person. Same way, there is a place like a sadhu, any people, they are ready to accept. It's called, the quality is called kshama, shanti. Arjavam. Arjavam, Shankaracharya has written, Ruju Bhavaha. Delicacy. Generally, they say Ruju Bhavaha is a delicate. But here the meaning of Ruju Bhavaha means avakratvam, non-crookedness. There are people sometimes think differently, then they speak different, they behave different. So we can point out what is the mistake in their behavior. And again, they use something, smartly, some verbal. This is called crookedness. They are playing with the words. One who never play with the words, Such person is called Arjava. So alignment, this is the best definition. Alignment between our alignment of our thoughts, verbal, and our behavior. Means physical action. Everything is same. So we need not to remember anything. Whatever we think, so we speak. Whatever we speak, so we perform. This quality is called Arjava. Otherwise, always people are setting. I have spoken to this person, I have to be careful. I should not tell to one his friend or her friend, otherwise this it will go to that person. Nothing. Whatever we remain, our mind doesn't have any type of heaviness. Our mind is free. This is called Arjava. Avakratvam, this is the best. Vakratvam is called crookedness. Avakratvam means one who doesn't have any crookedness. Is a simple person, transparent person. We can say also transparent in all level. Acharya Upasanam. So one who is Upasanam, who follows, one who does worship of Acharya. It doesn't mean Acharya worshipping, but whatever ordered, whatever agya given by teacher, one who follows is called Acharya Upasan. So Shankaracharya ji has given the definition because this portion is not for academic purpose. So he has given to whom we can call Acharya. So he says, Moksha Sadhana Upadeshtuhu. One who is giving the teaching of the means of realization or liberation or moksha, one who is teacher is called Acharya. There is a definition, even last time, Acharati Swayam. One who always perform Acharati Swayam, Anyan Acharayati. One who asks other, you have to behave like this. So Acharati. Acharati Swayam. And Anyan Acharayati. Anyan Acharayati. This is Yati, who makes others to follow. His Acharati and Acharayati is called causal in Sanskrit grammar. One who asks to do something. This is the definition of Acharya. And how that upasanam can be possible? This is Shankaracharya has given Sushrusha Adi Prayogena Sevanam. We can do any seva. Seva doesn't mean only pressing the leg. Even last time also I have told. Sushrusha means seva, but whatever asked by teacher. This is called Sushrusha. Even they say in Gurukula Vasa, means when we are living in Gurukula, so there should be a frequency should be set between teacher and student. Teacher should know what is the mind frame of student, and even student should know how teacher think, how teacher behave, and how can it possible. This is if we start serving to teacher, whatever small requirement, if teacher needs tea, coffee, something, if while interacting with teacher and student, he says there is a frequency set. The teacher should know from where to start to teach the student. This is called also Acharya Upasana. That's why Gurukul Vasa is necessary. Nowadays, if you are sitting online class, everybody is sitting in their own place. Every day we meet, but generally we don't know what is the mind frame of each and everything. But when you live in the front of teacher and teacher lives with student, both knows each other behavior, both knows the mind frame. Then according to they start. Because it says in Chandogya Upanishad, Narada went to Sanaka, Sujatiya, Sanakadi. And Narada asked to Sanaka Sujatiya, he says, Bhagavan aham shochami. I am in pain. I have lots of problems and I have heard Atmavid Shokam Parayati. He says, I know one who is the knower of the self, Shokam Tarati, Atmavid Shokam Tarati. And I would like to cross this shore. So he asked, please help me so I can cross my sorrow. Then Sankadi asked, how much you know? From where somewhere teacher has to start teaching, no? The teacher should know how much qualification of the student, from where to start. So he has asked, how much you know? Then he started giving the list. He says, I know 4 Vedas. He says, I know all 6 Vedangas. We know what are the Vedanga. Then small knowledge. Bhuta Vidya, Preta Vidya, Dik Vidya. His list he has given is in 4 pages. He has given the list. He says, I know this, but still, Aham Shojami. Still, I am in pain. And then he started to giving the teaching of, but when it possible, when you live in the Gurukul Vasa, otherwise student or teacher can have no interaction, then it cannot possible. That's why it's called Acharya Upasana. In Gurukul Vasa only, we have enough time to reflect on teaching also. We have time to reflect even on ourselves also. Everything is possible because there is a leisure time. Otherwise, people doesn't have enough time to think about teaching and anything. That's why Acharya Upasana means Gurukula Vasa and serve the teacher. Shaucham. So Shankaracharya is given 2 types of Shaucham. He says Kaya Malana means the impurity of the body is called Kaya, our physical body. Mritjalabhyam. So by taking the bath, Brijjalabha means we should give the bath. Prakshalanam. We give a prakshalanam on our body. This is called Bahya Shaucha. So we should take a bath daily. I tell you here, there are many farmers are living surrounding this ashrama. Generally, they used to take bath in the evening, not in morning. They take bath, they have dinner, then they go to sleep. Morning they start their work because they don't have to do any puja, no? So they never do. And there are many people and farmers, they take bath after 6 to 7 days. So they don't know what is the shaucha, bahya shuddhi. They says one have to remove kaya balana. The impurities of the physical body should be mrujjalabhyam. So Shankaracharya ji written what is the meaning of mrujjala? He says mrud plus jala. Mrud means clay and plus jala. So we have to anoint clay all over the body and jalabhyam with the both prakshalanam. If we take a bath, it's called the shaucham. And then he says antaha api. Even inside there are impurities. Manasaha shaucham means pratipaksha bhavanaya ragadi malanam apanayanam. In our mind, he says it is a raga. In our mind, it is a dvesha. In our mind, it is a krodha. In our mind, it is a lobha. In our mind is a irsha, jealousy. So how can we remove this? It's called pratipaksha bhavan. Suppose we have anger, then if we keep on telling our mind shantaha, shantaha, this is called pratipaksha. Opposite of our negativity, it is called pratipaksha bhavan. If lobha, if we give starts charity, dhanam, it is called pratipaksha. If we are hate someone, so we try to find out a good quality to whom we are hating. There are some good quality, no? So it is called pratipaksha. If we have over attachment with somebody, some person or something, we try to find out there be some negativity also. I should not always attach to the person. This is called a pratipaksha. Pratipaksha means opposite of this. This is called pratipaksha. If we have irsha, jealousy, we can't stand anybody's glorification. Then also we have to tell ourselves, Bhagwan is given to different type of skill to each and every person. Whatever given to me, I am fine. Whatever given to others, this is also fine. This type of thinking is called pratipaksha. So in this way, like body, we are using clay and we are cleansing our physical body. In this way, we can generate a positive guna. We are apanayanam. So we are just losing, we are giving up ragadi malana. We are giving up the impurities like raga, dvesha, lobha, krodha, moha. Even we don't know, sometimes we don't know we have this negativity, then there is the best way is the prayer. We can offer to Lord, I don't know what is sitting inside my mind. I may have jealous, I may have jealousy, I may have anger, whatever I have. I can pray, oh Lord, help me to keep them out. This also called antaha shaucha. We can remove our impurities from inside. And these impurities which are sitting inside the mind never allow the person to sit quietly. And this is called sansara. This is the name of sansara by Gita. Gita says sansara is not outside, sansara is sitting inside. And when we say I need moksha, really speaking, the moksha is freedom. Munchati, freedom from what? I need freedom from my this negativities of my mind, which is called sansara. This is called only moksha. Moksha is not death after death reaching somewhere. This is not moksha. Is freedom from our all impurities are called moksha. And one person who's committed to moksha, then that person has to remove a negativities from one's own mind. It's called shaucham, sthairiam. So that's why I have called sthairiam. Shankaracharya has given only one. Sthairiam is equal to steadfastness, sthiraha, bhava. Steadfastness for what? So it says moksha marge eva. One who has decided, I need freedom. Freedom from my all negativities, which is keep on sitting in my mind and bothering me. So I need freedom. Then we have to follow Shastra. Why this all impurities is sitting in my mind? He says, when you remove this, then only you will get freedom. You should know what is your real nature, but you can able to know when your mind is Shuddha. So one who is decided, I need freedom, but to get liberation or for freedom of my mind, I have to do Chitta Shuddhi. And after Chitta Shuddhi, I have to listen Shastra. This all one who has decided is called Sthairya. If person is, is mobile, so sometime it may again go back to daily, not daily duties are fine, but some akarshana, some lubricate. They can say, come, there are many objects are there. They can entice us. One who is very careful about their lifestyle, this is called sthira bhava. They have decided, I need this and I will follow this. It's called sthirya. That's why Shankaracharya is given Kruta Adhyavasaya. Kruta, here Adhya. one who has decided Adhyavasayatva, one who has decided one's own lifestyle. In which lifestyle I will follow, then I will get moksha. If we can use all sense object, no problem. We can enjoy also all sense object. We can go anywhere, but still in one corner we should know what I need, that I follow. If you are stuck on that lifestyle, it is called sthairya. Even Puja Swamiji has written, even for moksha, if I have to take sannyasa, no problem, because I have decided I need liberation. Same way, Sthairya Puja Swamiji has written, one who is committed to karma yoga lifestyle. A karma yogi, one who knows here everything is Ishvara. Whatever karma I perform is for Ishvara. Whatever result I have received is also prasadam from Ishvara. And one who is always with this bhava, this is also called sthairya, not only sannyasa. And in my understanding, karma yogi lifestyle is more challenging compared to sannyasa life. Because in karma yogi, we have to interact with each and every people. They all are not moksha margi, they have their own mind framework. But still, we never have any type of problem in our mind, then it is called sthairya. And last one, in this verse, Bhagavan says, Atma Vinigraha. Here the meaning of Atma means mind. So Shankaracharya has given the meaning Atmanaha apakarasya Atma Shabda Vachasya. What is the meaning of Atma? Which is helpful to oneself. He says, which is helpful to oneself, this is called Atma. It is called Atma Shabda Vachasya. When we speak Atma, there are many meaning of Atma. So one have to be careful. So when we say Atma, so one meaning Atma we know is a consciousness. Sometimes we say Atma, even physical body. Sometimes Atma, we can say both physical body as well as subtle body. And sometimes Atma is a reflexive pronoun. Atmaneva, one who is with oneself. When we are using self for oneself, at that time also Atma. In context only we can understand which meaning has been taken. Here Atmana is not Satchidananda, but Atmanha means for oneself, apakarasya. One who is helpful to oneself, it is called here Atma Shabdavachi. So what is the meaning of Atma? That's why Shankaracharya has written Karya Karana Sanghatasya. It is the combination, is the conglomeration of Karya, we can call as a physical body, and Karana is called subtle body. With subtle body, we don't have any interaction with physical world. That's why Bhagavan has provided physical body. Without physical body, we cannot experience our karma. So this Sanghataha, in Gujarati Sanghataha means to beat someone. I don't know other meaning. In Hindi also Ghataha means some Aghata. But here the meaning of Sanghataha in Sanskritam is combination, conglomeration of both subtle body and gross body is called Karyakarana Sanghatasya Vinigraha. One who keeps under control, Vinigraha. I can say one who can tend one's own thought process, one who can tend one's own body. Swamiji has given some explanation here. He says, there are the people have decided every day I will get up at 4 a.m. But when alarms rings, no buzz, at that time mind says, oh, tomorrow we will see. Let me get up at 5 or let me get up at 6. It is not helpful for Atma body. And purposefully, if we can tend to ourselves, you have to get up, whatever comfortable. I have just written for, but whatever condition you have to do. And then our body follows, is called vinigraha. So if there are some laziness, he says, because our body is made up of tamas only, is panchibhutasya. Our body is made up of tamas. Tamas means whatever we given, it is a tendency to procrastinate. He says, tomorrow I will do, the day after. They never complete afterward. This capacity is called because of tamoguna of body. So one who has capacity to take all type of service from our body and not forcefully, swabhaven. Shankaracharya says, swabhavena means naturally, not with force. One who can tend one's own physical body, one who can tend one's own thought process naturally, and sarvataha pravrittasya sanmargi. And they put all this body and even all our senses to sanmarga, great path, spiritual path, positive path. This quality is called Atma Nirodha. Vinigraha Atma Nirodha. So Nirodha always is not to pressurize something, but always channelize our thought, channelize our senses, channelize even our organs of action are called Atma Vinigraha. To show them better, there is always said there is a one line teacher has drawn on the notice board in blackboard. This you have to make this line smaller without touching this line. So all students cannot understand, but one student has drawn bigger line. And he says now this line is smaller. Same way Atma Vinigraha means we can just make bigger and bigger our both mind and body. Is called Atma Vinigraha, but Swabhave. This is called growth. Puja Savita, growth means physically also we can tend our body and our emotions also. We can have some tendency to direct positive. This everything is called Atma Vinigraha. All values which is given here, if you check, generally it is for only mind, not for body. Because we have to tackle our mind only, not body. If body, just by asana, we can put in right path, but our mind is like a monkey. To tend our mind, these all qualities are given. Like when Arjuna has asked, Sthita pragnasya ka bhasha samadhisthasya keshava, Sthita dihi kim prabhasheta kimasit vrajeta ki. So that Sthita pragna, how he speaks, how he moves, how he sits. There is no physical any traits. Whatever qualification is in mind. Here also, this everything is in mind. So next verse, Bhagavan says, Indriyartheshu vairagyam anahankar evacha janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha dosha anudarshan. So here only three have given Indriyartheshu vairagyam, anahankar is second, and one who is trying to see defects in Janma Mrityu Jara Vyad. The beautiful is Indriyartheshu Vairagyam. Vairagyam is called dispassion. Again, the dispassion doesn't mean we have run out from the all sense object. But he says there is a one word is called Ragaha. There is a two word. One is called desire and another is called longing. Desire is okay, but longing is without this I cannot be secure, without this I cannot able to live. This over attachment is called longing, and in Sanskrit is called raga. Raga is called longing, not desire, longing. And there is a one word viraga. So the meaning of is vigata raga. Vigataha raga. From whom vigataha means gone. Raga means this longing. From whom this over attachment, longing has gone. That person is called viraga. Even vitaraga, both are one and same. And one whose mind with this quality is called vairagya. One whose mind is never after any type of object is called vairagya. And how we can develop this vairagya? So just I was thinking, so I have ready something for you. If it is available, no, it is not here. I have just put here, Bhagavan has provided these 5 sense organs to us. Chakshuhu, eye, tvak, skin, shrotra, ear, rasana means to taste, tongue, granaha is nose. Artha, indriya artheshu. Artha means object. What are the objects of Chakshu? We say Ruparas, Shabda Sparsha Ruparas, that we know by heart. But Rupa means nouns, names and forms. Names and forms are nice. We can enjoy, we can glorify the beauty is given by Ishvara. Here, Jagat is nothing, and names and forms of Ishvara. Then we can enjoy whole Jagat. But if we start thinking, without this name and form, maybe some person, maybe some object, without this, I cannot live. What will happen to me? Without this person, I am not secure. This is called longing. But one who knows these names and forms are good, but they are not permanent. Everything is transitory. In this life, in this world, everything is transitory. Nothing is permanent. If everything is transitory, then how they can give me happiness permanently? One who think like this thinking is called vairagya. We can enjoy everything. King Janaka has not run out from the palace, but Janaka knows whatever surrounding me, whatever facilities, what are the comforts are given to me in surrounding me, are not permanent, they are transitory. Only this frame of mind are called vairagya. They cannot give me happiness permanently. This thinking is called vairagya. Generally, people think now this person has got vairagyam, he becomes sadhu or he becomes sannyasi, then people are afraid, I should not get vairagyam, I should become a sadhu. No, it is not. This is only misunderstanding. Vairagyam is simple understanding. Nothing will give me nitya sukham. This is the definition. Nitya sukham anitya padarthanam na utbhavati. Anitya, whole this Shabda Sparsha, I have not given, but sense of touch, these all words, different type of taste and different type of smell, they all are Anitya. They are not permanent. If they are Anitya, then how can they give me a Nitya Sukham? And if they cannot give me Nitya Sukham, I should not be after this type of object. I can enjoy the object, I can glorify the object, but I cannot think without this what will happen to me. Because everything is transitory, so we should be careful. This is called Vairagya. The best definition is this is called Vairagya. Need not to run away from the house. Only this understanding is called Vairagya. That's why it says, Indriya Artheshu. Indriya means senses. Artha is called objects. So whatever objects in front of our senses, we have no longing. And we have to be careful. Arthesha is not only object, even another person's body is also object. Person Sharira. They say, I have no any type of longing with any type of object, but I'm very too much dependent on some person. And sometime a person has gone, then we are totally in depression. That's why he says one have to be developed our mind in such a way, whatever come in our life, everything is not permanent. Anything can happen at any time. If we prepare our mind like such, this is called Vairagya. We will see tomorrow. Then Ana Ahankara. Ahankara is called pride. In Shankaracharya is given, but I can say pride means I, me, and mine. We are just playing with these three words. You know who am I? I am this. It is called I. Then again, this is belongs to me. All possessions, me. Ahankar, how much property I have, me. And mine means this everything is belongs to me, mine. Mama, this is called, these people are mine. This is called pride. But one who doesn't have this quality, an ahankar. I just was reading Pujya Swamiji's, home study. He says one young boy, he has good physics, good body. So he has kept his unbuttoned his shirt and his neck. He has taken one golden chain, gold chain, not golden, but gold chain. Swamiji says that person's boy is the given gift of their parents. He cannot come from the sky. So it not belongs to him. So he can't say, I am this. This body is given by parents. And whatever gold chain he is wearing is given, must be by parents or mother something. You please wear. Then why need to have pride? What is the need? But still person thinks, I am something. Even there are some children, they don't have their own money, but because of parents' money, they think I am something. This is also ahankar. But who doesn't have this quality? An ahankar. Tomorrow, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi, we will see in this Bhashyam also. Any question? No. No question. Then shall we do Purnamada? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om.